Alright, this is the first official video of the little mini-series we got going on here. My friend has a theory he wants to put it up on the table. Would you like to say it?
Yes, the placement of Sister Location. The 5th installment of the series.
Yep.
Now, I know this game has been out for a while, and why are we discussing it now? Because me and my buddy here are trying to figure out the timeline. I know everyone's been kicking the rocks in that for a while, but we may actually, despite our overly optimistic behavior, we believe that we can come up with a timeline.
Well, when I looked it up on the Google, the AI response said it was in between Fnaf 1 and Fnaf 2.
Now, I can provide evidence for that. And it's because of one animatronic. Mangle.
The key to this theory.
Yes. I believe that is true because of Mangle. See, Mangle, as we see, is a ruined version of Fnaf 5's Funtime Foxy. And the reason why I believe that Fnaf Sister Location is before Fnaf 2 is because of another animatronic, Ennard. And okay, so Calvin, from your knowledge, what do you think Ennard is?
He is, well, when I first looked at it, I thought it was a giant bunch of strings, but he is not.
He is a mix of every Funtime animatronic.
Yep.
So he has a little bit of Funtime Freddy, a little bit of Baby, and Funtime Foxy. Now, what happens to that amalgamation of animatronic parts? Gets puked out by our old friend Michael Afton.
Yep, after he took his body.
Now, I'm just going out on a limb here. It wouldn't be too much of a stretch, at least in my opinion, to say that that is Mangle after the whole robot spaghetti puke up.
Yep, it's not really far off from the truth.
And yeah, that's why I believe that Sister Location is after Fnaf 1 and before Fnaf 2.
Plus, there really is no, what would they say,
Plus, here, also another thing to consider. Do you remember the first bit of dialogue that we hear in Sister Location? The more unso-fortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Not Fredbear's Diner, to all of you theorists who think that it's Fredbear's Diner that's being talked about. No, they say Freddy Fazbear's.
Well, this one side broke off, and I broke the other side.
So, from my point of view here, it has to be after Fnaf 1. It has to be.
Yep. We know. Oh, jeez. We know because obviously there's a whole withered part, but obviously that's like Fnaf 2 is after Fnaf 1. It's not a prequel. People think that Fnaf 2 is a prequel because they're using the withers as prototypes, but Fnaf 1, those are remains of the Fnaf 1 animatronics, because there was no further mention of a old restaurant, and the one that they're talking about in Fnaf 1 is Fredbear's, a very different building from Fnaf 2. But this would also be the reason why in Fnaf 3, we already knew William knew about, like,
if you enjoyed the experience,
whole
don't forget to
animatronic
like
thing,
and favorite the game. It really helps
she
us keep
already
creating new
became,
content.
like,
Thanks for the support.
possessed baby. Just trying to say. Since he was already an animatronic in Fnaf 3.
I think most of the time when stuff like that happens,
I always come back. And nope, I am not speaking in reference of William Afton. I am talking about the fan. How about no? How about no to supporting you?
Ah, come on.
Now I know it's after Christmas, but tis the season.
Yep. That is one of the theories on this.
Our very first theory, and one that, frankly, I feel very good about.
Yep. I had to get my friend a little. We were talking about what we wanted to do with it, so we decided, you know what, we'll make a little mini part of this and add it not only to the Fnaf playlist, but its own little mini playlist separately from all the game stuff. And of course, you died.
Yep.
Holy! Why was he so fast? He literally was like Usain Bolt back there. So yeah, there will be another coming soon. This is just a small little preview. That's why it's only 6 minutes long. Bye-bye now.